My dear friends, on this graceful morning, it is my privilege and it gives me an immense pleasure to share few concepts on yoga. Friends, let us start a session by chanting three Omkaras, followed by the salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Please adopt Padmasana. Padmasana. Adopt Pranjali Mudra, Namaskara Mudra. Sit straight. The neck and spine are in one common straight line. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidhyakena Yopakkaroktam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliratosmi Patanjalim Pranjaliratosmi Om Gently open your eyes. Remain in Pranjali Mudra, Namaskara Mudra. What is the meaning of this prayer, my dear friends? It means I pray with folded hands to Patanjali Maharishi, who removed the impurities of body and mind through yoga and speech by grammar. Patanjali Maharishi, in his 196 Yoga Sutras, has given all the methods not only to strengthen, purifying the body and mind, in one sloka. Patanjali Maharishi says, now we are speaking in physical body, Annamaya Kosha, right? He says, that we have 9 different bodies. 9 different bodies. They purified and they purified the body and mind through yoga. Patanjali Maharshi, not only the body and mind, he has given the grammar to purify our speech, my dear friends. That is the meaning of this great prayer. Friends, Omkara is Ekakshara Brahma. Omkara is Shabda Brahma. Repeated chanting of Omkara, it leads to Udgita Pranayama. Friends, today we start with Surya Namaskara, Suryopasana, Surya Namaskara. Well, friends, Surya Namaskara is, let us say, the benefits and how it works. Surya Namaskara is the salutation to the sun god. Friends, Surya Namaskara is a great treasure of our country, designed by our Rishis and Munis thousands of years back. Vedas and Upanishads says, Arogyam Bhaskarat Ichaye. Sun is the source of energy for the entire creation. Surya Namaskara is a dynamic sequence of 12 different asanas arranged like a musical concert, Arohana and Avarohana, my dear friends. Surya Namaskara, when practiced with Surya Mantra, gives extraordinary results. Friends, by practicing Surya Namaskara, all the muscles and organs from the top of the head, from the crown of the head to the tip of the toes are completely exercised. It is a systematic, wholesome exercise. Let us say to the contradictions. Contradictions are extremely important. Contradictions means who not to practice is very, very important. Friends, those who have undergone total knee replacement, total hip replacement, herniated discs, those who are suffering from herniated discs, slip disc. If one disc is slipped, right, now it leads to horrible pain. They may not be able to even sit. Where there is a question of practicing Surya Namaskara. Friends, those who are suffering from osteoporosis, what is the medical condition? Frequency associated with hormonal imbalance, in which bones become weak and brittle because of loss of proteins and minerals, especially calcium. Right? Now our country, is abundant of sunlight. Now, Surya Namaskara, if we practice with the abundance of calcium, sunlight is rich. It gives rich calcium naturally without any tablets or anything. Right? If we practice Surya Namaskara, the basic form, it takes care of the entire health. Friends, as you know, before proceeding to Surya Namaskara, we need two very important mudras. Mudras is a very big branch of yoga. There are thousands of mudras. Mudra is a beautiful word, mudras. Friends, mudras not only are used in yoga, Mudras are used in Natya Shastra also. It is a great knowledge. Mudras, a wonderful field. Mudras. Friends, here I need two very important mudras. Santosha Mudra and Adi Mudra. Santosha Mudra. Santosha Mudra, if I translate to English, it is happiness mudra. Happiness mudra. Right? Anti-depression mudra. Anti-depression mudra. Right? In the 2 years of this, the corona period, now this anxiety and depression, right? I am seeing not only in elders, in the youngsters also. Now 2 years they were isolated. Education was constrained only to the online classes. Many things they have lost, my dear friends. The social behavior, there's so many things. Apart from that, I'm just telling the anxiety and depression. It takes a lot of time to bring not only the students, the common people like us through all these disorders. It takes a lot of time. Very quickly we can come out if we practice yoga, my dear friends. Yoga means I'm not telling only Surya Namaskara. I'm not telling only the asanas. I'm not telling only the pranayamas. Now, I'm not only telling yoga nidra. Now it should be a wholesome thing. Everything put in one package, right? Santosha mudra, happiness mudra, anti-depression mudra. Just one mudra, my dear, right? Now from depression and anxiety, just one mudra and happiness mudra. Happiness mudra. Look at the beautiful name, happiness mudra. And even Adi mudra, these two mudras were adopted from the palm, right? There are so many ways of practicing mudras. If we adopt a mudra on the right palm, the left brain hemisphere will be activated. The recent research says that the left brain hemisphere will be with 5 different compartments. If you adopt a mudra on the left palm, my dear friends, the right brain hemisphere will be activated. In the right brain hemisphere, the recent research says that there are 5 different compartments. We have left brain hemisphere, right brain hemisphere. Now, these two hemispheres are connected by a thin membrane of glands, which is called as corpus callosum. Brain is a very complex thing, a very, very complex thing with trillions of neuro junctions. Brain, right? Now, what is the Santosha Mudra? Thumb. Thumb is the biggest finger in our hand. And you know that the thumb represents the fire element. Friends, what is the Santosha Mudra? I bring the thumb to the root of the small finger. It is so simple. I bring the thumb to the root of the small finger. This is Santosha Mudra, my dear friends. Santosha Mudra. This is Santosha Mudra. You can place this mudra on the respective palms, facing the cosmos, facing the ceiling or the sky. Why? Because we receive the cosmic energy from the sky. Or you can place like this also, at your comfort. So this is Santosha Mudra, my dear friends. If you adopt Santosha Mudra, you feel happy, right? If within minutes you feel happy without any reasons, it is so great. Why? What is the, now this is the technology. What is the science behind that? The science behind the Santosha Mudra is, if you adopt Santosha Mudra, the happiness hormones, we have hormones. Hormones are chemical messengers. Friends, approximately. You know that many times I use the word approximately. Approximately. Why? Because our knowledge is very, very limited compared to Rushi knowledge. Rushi knowledge. Rushis and Munis knowledge. What Rushi knowledge means? The entire brain will be activated in a Rushi or a Muni. What do you mean by entire brain? Now we have discussed all these things, only a revision, right? You know that in Germany, the research was conducted by the pseudo medical scientists to measure the capacity of the human brain, for which they selected only the Nobel Prize winners. And eventually, they declared their research. The Nobel laureates were using only the 2% of the brain capacity, only 2% of the brain capacity. They rise to the pinnacle of the intelligence of the human race, right? Only 2%, my dear friends, they were using only 2% of the brain capacity. 98% of the brain capacity was not used, right? Now, that is a big theory. It leads to a beautiful big theory, my dear friends. Now, in a short, now Rushi brain means 100%, the maximum brain will be activated. That is the Rushi brain or the Muni brain. If the brain is activated to the maximum, just you imagine what will be the intelligence of that. That is our Rushis and Munis, right? So now coming to the science of Santosha Mudra. Now, approximately, my dear friends, why I wanted the word approximately? Hormones are chemical messengers. Chemical messengers. Friends, approximately we have 50,000 hormones in our body. Hormones are chemical messengers. Approximately, we have understood only roughly about 50 hormones and we have named them. Again, when we don't know 49,950 hormones, right? We don't know, my dear friends. What are these happiness hormones? Like dopamine, a small molecule manufactured by nerve cells, acts as a neurotransmitter and a precursor of other neurologically active substances, including norepinephrine. The happiness hormones like endorphin, cortisol, oxytocin, acetylcholine will be released due to the happiness hormones. One feels happy, my dear friends. That is the science behind the Santosha Mudra, the science and technology of this wonderful mudra, Santosha Mudra. Now, from Santosha Mudra, from one mudra, Santosha Mudra, you know this is Santosha Mudra. Let us travel to another mudra in it by using the palm. So simple, just you fold your 4 fingers to make a fist. You fold your 4 fingers to make a fist. So simple. This is Adi Mudra, my dear friends. Adi is a Sanskrit word. Adi means first. My dear friends, every child in the womb of the mother at any point on the globe will be with Adi Mudra. It is the first mudra of the child before taking the birth. Now this Adi Mudra regulates, my dear friends, Adi Mudra regulates and stabilizes the blood circulation, the blood pressure. It takes care of everything, right? The blood circulation, the BP, the blood pressure, everything. So this Adi Mudra regulates the circulation of the blood and stabilizes the the pressures, the blood pressures of the baby in the womb of the mother. So it is so great. Adi Mudra, the first mudra of the baby before taking the birth. Now, even after taking the birth, when the baby is separated from the mother, now the baby remains in Adi Mudra for a few weeks, right? Why? Why? The baby remains in Adi Mudra till, if we take the crown, the top of the head of the baby, the crown of the head of the baby will be so soft portion of the baby. Now, in the language of yoga, my dear friends, it is circle. We call it that as Brahmarandra. Brahmarandra. Now, that is a circle. Every circle, you know that it has two constants. One is the center, the other is the radius. The circle is the Brahmarandra. The center is the Sukshmarandra. Friends, that Sukshmarandra is the mouth of God. The mouth of God. Now, when the lung breathing stops, this we have discussed many times in Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. When the lung breathing stops, the brain breathing starts. What is this brain breathing? Now, the physical body directly absorbs the cosmic energy from Sukshmarandra, which is called as the mouth of the God. The energy enters, I am saying not breath, prana I am saying. The prana enters from the Sukshmarandra, the mouth of the God. Enters and it comes to the medulla oblongata. It comes to the medulla oblongata and it comes to Agna Chakra. The prana is speaking. Now, once if it comes to Agna Chakra, it goes to the upper brain and descends down to Ida, Pingala, Sushumna Nadis. It goes up to the Mooladhara Chakra. Once if it goes to Mooladhara Chakra, it again comes up and it comes up to the Agna Chakra. The prana goes down and comes up from Mooladhara to Agna Chakra, from Agna Chakra to the Mooladhara Chakra. That is the Swara Yoga Pradipike. The ultimate book on pranayama says that it is the brain breathing. The brain breathing. Now this, my dear friends, now these chakras, these nadis are not in the physical body. The chakras, the nadis, the sarsara, the 1,000 petals, right? They are not in the physical body. Any type of scanning, there are so many types of advanced scannings, right? Advanced scannings. Any type of scanning cannot detect these nadis and chakras. So, they are not able to study this. Why? Because they are not in the physical body, they are in the subtle body. They are in the Sukshma Sharira, my dear friends, not in the Stula Sharira. So that is the brain breathing. The brain breathing. And the modern medical science, they beautifully explain the lung breathing. The lung breathing. We inhale through the nostrils. Up to the throat. It is ordinary. It is ordinary waves. Ordinary waves. If it comes below the throat, the ordinary sound becomes ultrasound. Ultrasound. In Pranavopasana, we have discussed. It becomes ultrasound. Ultrasound is a sound which always travels in a straight line. Ultrasound is with high energy. It is not ordinary sound. This ultrasound goes through trachea. It enters the lungs. We have left lung and right lung, right? Right lung is with 3 lobes. Now, since the heart is situated, the left lung is with 2 lobes. it enters the two lungs. It goes, that I'm speaking of the ultrasound. It goes to the deepest part of the lung balloon where we have alveoli. Alveoli are the tiny air sacs which exchanges the gas, between the blood and the air. Then, if Omkara is chanted, now at the alveoli, now that sound vibrations churns the water molecules. High energy is released. High energy is released. That is, now these are the basic fundamentals in yoga, my dear friends. All these we are speaking in Stula Sharira, not in physical. That is the lung breathing, what the medical science, right? The exchange of the gases between the blood and air in the alveoli, the deepest part of the lungs. So, lung breathing is in Stula Sharira, physical body. And what we are speaking, the brain breathing is not in Stula Sharira, it is in Sukshma Sharira, my dear friends. So, Adi Mudra, the child remains in Adi Mudra till the Brahmarandra becomes hard. If the Brahmarandra becomes hard, the child removes the Adi Mudra and proceeds with its beautiful body. That is the Santosha Mudra and Adi Mudra. We need these two mudras. Now, this is the additional thing what we have added to the Surya Namaskara, my dear friend. Now, instead of just placing the palms, right? Placing the palms, we adopt Santosha Mudra and go to Adi Mudra. Now, while standing in Tadasana, we adopt Adi Mudra. Why? Adi Mudra, not only it was a tool to regulate the blood pressure, the circulation, the blood pressure, high blood. Now, it takes care of everything. Not only of the child in the womb of the mother, now also it takes care of everything related to the blood pressure, everything. So we adopt Adi Mudra. It regulates the circulation of the blood, the variations in the BP, everything. So instead of just placing the palms on the either sides, we adopt Adi Mudra, my dear friends. That is a small change what we have brought in Surya Namaskara, my dear friends. Right? Now we come to the practice of Surya Namaskara. The first asana, you know, it is Tadasana or the Samasthiti, and we stand with Adi Mudra, my dear friends. Rini Child, an authority on musculoskeletal medicine, is the authority, is the number one in the world. An authority on musculoskeletal medicine divides the weight bearing of the feet into 12 parts. It beautifully explains the weight bearing of the feet. The weight bearing of the feet into 12 parts. Six for the heel. It gives 6 marks. It gives 6 marks for the heel. The heel, the heel base, the 50% of the body weight, my dear friends. The 50% of the body weight will be borne by the heel. The heel. And it gives 6 marks for the heel, 2 marks for the big toe. The heel and big toe plays a very, very important role in the bearing of the body weight. So 6 marks for the heel, 50% of the body weight will be borne by the heel, 2 for the big toe, and the remaining one for each of the small toes. It gives 12 marks for the bearing of the body weight by the heel. And we know that, my dear friends, We know that 99.99% of the people on the globe, including me, we don't know how to stand properly. How to stand properly. We throw one leg on other side, we exert the entire pressure on one leg. We exert the entire pressure on one leg and we throw the other leg outside. This leads to the instability of the spine. Now, if we observe the sole of the footwear, what we wear, right? It is distorted either at the foot or at the heel or the inner or outer side of the sole of the the sole of the footwear what we wear. Seeing the flattened footwear, the flattened sole of the footwear is one of the rarest scenes. So all these are not my words, my dear friends. These are the words from the experts, the number one in the world. 99.99% of the people on the globe, we don't know how to stand properly. So that will be standing properly will be taught by Tadasana, my dear friends. Tada means mountain. Now, since we give equal pressure on both the feet, it is called as Samasthiti. And in Tadasana, we adopt Adi Mudra, which regulates and takes care of everything, the blood circulation, the BP, high BP, low BP, everything. Right? Now, before proceeding to the beautiful practice of Surya Namaskara, we shall learn how to place the yoga mat. How to place the yoga mat to practice Surya Namaskara is extremely important. Friends, before that, 1 minute, let me adjust my tripod. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. Just 1 second. 1 second. Well, how to arrange the yoga mat? Now we place the yoga mat on the floor. Yoga mat on the floor. Now the top end. At the top end, we place a folded blanket. A folded blanket. Now this is how we arrange the yoga mat to practice Surya Namaskara. This folded blanket, my dear friends, this folded blanket gives the exact measurement for the practice of Surya Namaskara. Now the bottom of the folded blanket, at the bottom of the folded blanket, I stand in Tadasana. Tadasana is the mountain pose, exerting equal pressures on the both feet, on the metatarsals. The two big toes and heels are touching each other. My dear friends, now I am standing my palms. My palms I adopt Santosha Mudra. From Santosha Mudra I proceed to Adi Mudra. Right? Just by instead of just placing the palms like this, we adopt Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra and standing in Tadasana. Now this is the first asana. First asana in Surya Namaskara. 1. Now I adopt Pranjali Mudra, Namaskara Mudra. Now this Namaskara Mudra, I mean asana. In Tadasana, I am adopting Namaskara Mudra. So it is called as Namaskara Asana. This is Namaskara Asana, Pranjali Mudra. Now from Namaskara Asana, I bring the 2 palms down, right? And inhaling, right? Inhaling, I take Urdhvasana, right? Don't stretch too much backwards. This is Urdhvasana. Now exhale, exhale, come down, right? Exhale, 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 come down. Place both the palms on the folded blanket. Both the palms on the folded blanket. This is Astapadasana. Even if your 2 knees bend, no problem at all, right? After the vigorous practice, one day the two knees will be straight, right? Even if it bends little more, little, no problem at all. So from Tada, Namaskara, right? Urdhva, I come to Hasta Padasana. Hasta, both Hastas and Padas are together. Hasta Padasana. My dear friends, now we always practice the Surya Namaskara from the top of the yoga mat. Hasta Padasana. This is Hasta Padasana. We always start the practice from the right leg. Astapadasana. Now you take the right leg back, place the knees on the floor. The palms completely on the floor, parallel to each other. This is Ekapada Prasanasana. Ekapada Prasanasana. Now you take the left leg back, right? The 2 heels are closed. Right? You see that the soles of the 2 feet completely on the floor. The back of the 2 thighs are slight chin down. This is Dvipada Prasanasana, or you know that this is Parvatasana, mountain pose. Parvatasana. From Parvatasana, I come to Sastanga Pranipadasana. 8 organs on the floor. Sastanga Pranipadasana. From the Sastanga Pranipadasana, I come to Bhujangasana, Sarpasana. I rise to Bhujangasana, Sarpasana. Now this is Arohana Madi. Arohana. Right now we go to Avarohana as I have put before back. This is Sarpasana. Now I go to Parvatasana. We are going back to Parvatasana. They started from the right leg. I have taken the right leg back. Now I take right leg Ekapada Prasanasana. The left knee on the floor. Ekapada Prasanasana. Now I come to Hastapadasana. Hastapadasana. Namaskarasana. Namaskarasana. Before going to Samasthiti, now if we practice only this, it becomes only a physical exercise. Now we adopt Surya Mantra, my dear friends. If you adopt Surya Mantra, it is extraordinary results. It is extraordinary results. We start from the Dvadasha Surya Mantras. Om Mitraya Namaha. Now, so beautiful. We call Surya in the morning, right? Surya in the morning is in Brahma Swarupa. Surya in the afternoon becomes take the Shiva Swarupa. Surya in the evening, right? He takes the Vishnu Swarupa. Surya is Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara, right? Now we are calling him as a friend, my dear friends. We are calling him as a friend, my dear friends. Mitra is a friend. Oh, Mitra. Namaha. Right, we started with the right leg. Now we proceed with the practice. Right. So from Namaskara, I come to Thada with Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra is very, very important. Adi Mudra, Adi Mudra. Now I swing my palm, the arms. I come to Namaskara Mudra. I bring the two palms down. Inhale, go up. Urdhvasana. Come to Hastapādāsana. Hastapādāsana. Now you take the right leg back. Right leg back. The left knee on the floor. Hastapāda. This is Ekapada Prasannasana. Now you come to Dvipada Prasannasana. This is Parvatasana variation. The two big toes are touching. See that the sole of the two feet are completely on the floor. The back of the two thighs are straight chilla. Parvatasana. Come to Sahasranga, Pranipadasana, and come to Bhujangasana, Arohana, Sarpasana. Now we go to Avarohana. We go back to Parvatasana. Here we started from the left leg. I take the left leg back, front. Come to Ekapada Prasannasana. The right knee on the floor. Next, come to Hastapadasana. Come to Namaskarasana. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now we proceed. We proceed alternatively. Now we started from the right leg, left. Now we proceed to with right and left, and we proceed with the practice. Right? Now I am in Thadasana with Adi Mudra. Come to Namaskarasana, Urdhvasana, Hastapādāsana, right leg. Ekapada Prasannasana, Parvata, Sashtanga, Sarpa, Arohana. Now Parvata, take the right leg. Ekapada Prasannasana, Hastapada, Namaskara. Right? So the Dvadasha mantras, the Dvadasha mantras are extremely important. The Dvadasha mantras, my dear friends. Om Surya Namaha. Om Surya Namaha. Om Surya Namaha. Now from the left. One, Thada is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg. 6, 7, 9. Om Dhanave Namaha. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Om Gadaya Namaha. Om Gadaya Namaha. Now from the left. Namaskara, Namaskarasana, Urdhvasana, Hastapada. Left. Ekapada Prasannasana. Come to Parvatasana, Sashtanga Prani, Bhujanga. Now Avarohana. Take the left leg forward. Come to Hastapada. Om Pushne Namaha. Now we practice from the right. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Left. Om Mariche Namaha. Right. Om Adityaya Namaha. Left. Om Savitre Namaha. Right. Om Artaya Namaha. Left. Left, my dear friends. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Right. 12. 12. Right. Just one round. One cycle. Just one round we have practiced, my dear friends. 12. One round is 12 Surya Namaskaras. Right? Before concluding. Now you know, and we cannot abruptly conclude the practice of Surya Namaskara. We stand in Tadasana with Namaskarasana. Now we take 3 pradakshinas. Then we conclude by another beautiful Surya Mantra, my dear friends. Now I am in Tadasana with Namaskara Mantra. I am in Namaskarasana. We take 3 pradakshinas, my dear friends. 1, 2, 3. And we conclude by performing one more Surya Namaskara. And Namaskarasana. Take the 2 palms down with Adi Mudra. Go to Urdhvasana. Come to Hastapada. Now you take the right leg back, my friends. Take the right leg, Ekapada, Dvipada, or Parvata, Sasta, Sarpa. Up to this Arohana. Now go to our Parvata. We started with the right leg. Take the right leg, friend. Ekapada, Ekapada, Dvipada, Dvipada, Namaskarasana. What is the concluding mantra? Om Shri Samitra Surya Narayana Namaha. Right? So 12 plus 1, 13 cycles, 13 cycles, 13 cycles into 12. What is 13 into 12? 13 into 12 is 156. 156. Right? Just by practicing 12, one round, only one round we have practiced. We concluded with another Surya Namaskara. 13 into 12 is 156. Just by practicing one full cycle of 12 Surya Namaskaras, concluding with 156, my dear friends. We have practiced 156 different asanas. 156 different asanas within few minutes, my dear friends. Within few minutes, we have practiced 156 different asanas. 156 different asanas. Right, with Surya Namaskara practice. Now we see to the one of the meditative postures, and today we focus on pranayama and yoga nidra, my dear friends. Well, friends, there are lakhs of asanas. There are lakhs of asanas. All the asanas, all the asanas are designed to sit comfortably and meditate. Meditate. It leads to the meditation. Yama. Now we are following the Ashtanga Yoga. Ashta means eight. Eight-stepped path we are following, right? Which was designed and created with the grace the Patanjali Maharshi has given to us. What are the eight paths? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Meditation is the penultimate stage of the eight states. Dhyana, after dhyana, samadhi state. Samadhi is one of the beautiful things. Patanjali Maharshi says that there are 10 types of samadhis. 10 types of samadhis. Right? That is a big chapter. We take that when we practice only meditation. It's a beautiful thing. Meditation is not ordinary, my dear friends. Meditation is one of the most advanced form of thinking. We go for without thinking. Going to without thinking itself is a great thing. We go to the thoughtless state. Thoughtless state. Now, once if a yogi goes to thoughtless state, the Brahmananda arises. Now, the Brahmananda, my dear friends, is capped with the thoughts. Now, till we have the cycles of thoughts, we cannot experience that at all. So, by the practice of the Yama, Niyama, Asana, Dhyana, we go to Samadhi state. Approximately 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts will be coming to us without our notice. Right? Now it takes a lot of practice to go to thoughtless state. Now if the yogi goes to thoughtless state, the Brahmananda arises. The Brahmananda can be experienced only if the yogi goes to Samadhi state. Samadhi state in a very simple language is the thoughtless state. What is this Brahmananda? Brahmananda is the ultimate joy. It is the ultimate joy on the earth. There is no joy which can match Brahmananda, my dear friends. It is the ultimate joy. One, the yogi can enjoy that. As I told, there are 10 types of samadhis, right? It is a beautiful thing. One samadhi, if you go on studying, it's so scientific, it is so beautiful, right? So, all the asanas are designed to sit and meditate. All the asanas are directed to meditation. Now we are discussing the meditative process. Last class, we discussed about Padmasana. Padmasana, one of the beautiful meditative postures. Now today, we see to another meditative posture, Swastikasana. Swastikasana. Swastikasana, my dear friends, Swastikasana is also called as Guptasana. Guptasana. What is this Swastikasana? Now, the Swastikasana is a sitting posture. Now, how to start with the Swastikasana? Now, we start with the left leg. Now, the heel of the left leg. The heel of the left leg I place on the perineum. The heel of the left leg I place at the perineum. What is perineum? Perineum is the region between the excretory and the reproductive organs. It is the space between excretory and the reproductive organs. Perineum. I not only place the left heel at perineum, right? I press the I press the left heel on the perineum. I start exerting the pressure from the heel on the perineum. Now, if I sit like this, now from Mooladhara, from the root of the spine, from Mooladhara, right? Now we have thousands, we have lakhs of nadis. Nadis, my dear friends, nadis. Now, Yogi Goraksha discovered nadis. I'm using the word discovered. Right? Before Yogi Goraksha, we knew about nadis. Now Yogi Goraksha brought into the forefront of yoga. Yogi Goraksha discovered nadis. What are nadis? As you know, nadis are energy channels. Energy channels. And according to Shiva Samhita, you know that there are 3 lakh nadis. There are 3 lakh nadis emerging from Brahmarandra. Half of that, 1,50,000 nadis spreads from Brahmarandra throughout of the left part of the body. Another 1,50,000 nadis emerging from Brahmarandra, right? It spreads to the entire part, the entire of the right side of the body, right? And now due to various reasons, the nadis are blocked. The nadis are blocked. The flow of energy will be blocked. Now, three nadis emerges from, as I said, there are lakhs of nadis. Now, from Mooladhara, the root of the spine, 3 nadis emerges. 3 nadis emerges. Now the middle one is Sushumna Nadi. The 3 nadis emerges. 3 nadis emerges. The middle is the Sushumna Nadi. The left is Ida. The right is Pingala. Now Ida, the left Ida is called as Ida Swara. The right Pingala is called as Pingala Swara. The middle Sushumna is called as Sushumna Swara. Now this Ida is called as Chandra Swara. Ida, the left. The right is called as Surya Swara. Now the middle is called as Sushumna Swara. The Sushumna Swara, or it is called as Brahmarandra Swara. The left Ida is also called as Ganga Swara. The right is called as Yamuna Swara. The middle is called as Saraswati Swara. Now the left is called as Shiva Swara. The right is called as Shakti Swara. Right, 3 nadis, 3 very important nadis emerges from the root of the spine. 3 nadis. Now we are exerting. Imagine that this is the heel. We are exerting the pressure from the heel on these 3 nadis. This is the heel. We are exerting the pressure from the heel to these 3 nadis. Now, if we continuously exert the pressure from the heel to the root of the spine, where 3 nadis emerges, right? It activates all the 3 lakh nadis. Not only it activates, it purifies all the 3 nadis just by exerting the pressure from the left heel to the root of the spine. Just by sitting like this, my dear friends, 3 lakh nadis will be purified by placing the left heel on the perineum. Remember, perineum is the space between the excretory and reproductive organs. right? Just if I continuously exert the pressure, the 3 lakh nadis will be purified and it will be strengthened. Not only it purifies, it strengthens all the 3 lakh nadis. My dear friends, all these concepts we are speaking in Sukshma Sharira, not in Stula Sharira, not in physical body, in the subtle body we are speaking. So if we press the heel like this, so as I told to you, it purifies and strengthens the 3 lakh nadis in our body. It is the Shuddhikaran and Sashaktikaran of nadis, my dear friends. Nadis, my dear friends. And what about this right leg? I lift this right leg and place on the left thigh. Left thigh, and see that the two thighs completely rests on the floor. Rests on the floor. Now you can adopt Chin Mudra. You can adopt Chin Mudra. This is Gnana Mudra, and place on the two respective knees facing the cosmos. We receive Gnana from the cosmos. This is Swastikasana, my dear friends. The another name for Swastikasana is Guptasana. This is the second meditative posture we are discussing. Now there is no like Vama and Dakshina, only one form. In Swastikasana, we place the left heel pressing the perineum, and the right foot we place on the left thigh, and see that the entire back of the two thighs completely rests on the floor. Now you should not rise. Initially it rises, so consciously see that the Padma Pita, the entire Pita lies completely on the floor. This is Swastikasana, my dear friends. The another name for Swastikasana is Guptasana. So we are aware of two meditative postures. One is Padmasana, the other is Swastikasana, my dear friends. So with this meditative posture, now we directly proceed to the practice of pranayama, my dear friends. Pranayama, Yoga Chuda Manyopanishad. Yoga Chuda Manyopanishad says, Prana Vidya Mahavidya Yastam Veda Sa Vedavat. The Yoga Chuda Manyopanishad says, Prana Vidya is not ordinary Vidya. Prana Vidya is an extraordinary super science. Extraordinary super science. Prana Vidya. Now we start. Let us sit in Padmasana, my dear friends. Let us enter from the left. Vama Padmasana. Vama Padmasana is one of the celebrated meditative postures. Now we practice pranayama through the nasal passages, right? First, we must clean the nasal passages, for which we use the Bhastrika pranayama. To clean the nasal passages, we are using one pranayama. As you know, it is Bhastrika pranayama. Right? Again, the mudras plays a very, very important role. Now, if I in a palm, if I bring the two fingers down, the first two fingers down, the first two fingers down. If I associate the last two fingers with the thumb, like this. Now this is Vishnu Mudra, my dear friends. This is Vishnu Mudra, or the other mudra we associate the middle two fingers with the thumb. The middle two fingers with the thumb. Now it leads to Mrugi Mudra. So we are aware of Vishnu Mudra and Mrugi Mudra. Where two fingers are always associated with the thumb. Two fingers is always associated with the thumb as a very important scientific reason. Now, if you practice with the thumb with single finger, the pranayama, the leakage of air will be there. To avoid the leakage of air in the practice of the pranayama, always remember we associate two fingers always with the thumb. That is the scientific reason. Now we adopt Vishnu Mudra. We adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the right nostril, open the left nostril. Now Bhastrika. Bhastrika is, what is Bhastrika? Bhastrika is active exhalation, passive inhalation. You take care of exhalation, the body takes care of inhalation. 10 times. Close the right nostril, open the left nostril. Now, how to count? You count on the fingers on the left palm. You are placing the left palm on the left knee. The left palm on the left knee. Use the fingers to the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let us start. Vama Bhastrika 10 times. Count on the fingers on the left side, my dear friends. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Second round, 10 times. Remove the Nasika Mudra. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Adopt Vishnu Mudra. Right nostril is closed, left nostril is open. Vama Bhastrika 10 times. How many times you want to practice? Still, the left nasal passage is clean. Just for the want of time, and we are practicing only three times. Now I adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. I close the left nostril. I open the right nostril. Dakshina Bhastrika 10 times. Active exhalation, passive inhalation. Bhastrika, bellow breathing, bellow breathing. Bhastrika, Dakshina Bhastrika 10 times, my dear friends. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation, exhale, exhale, exhale. Put all the toxins outside. Adopt Vishnu Mudra, close the left nostril, right nostril is open. Vama Bhastrika, second round, 10 times, only 10 times. Count on the left fingers. Remove the Vishnu Mudra. Deep inhalation, inhale, 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 inhale. Deep exhalation, exhale, 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 exhale. Second round, adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. Left nostril is closed, right nostril is open. Dakshina Bhastrika 10 times, my dear friends. Deep inhalation. Inhale, 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 inhale. Take all the vital energy inside. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Put all the toxins outside. Exhale, exhale. Third round, adopt Nasika Mudra on the nose. Left nostril is closed. Open the right nostril. Dakshina Bhastrika to clean the nasal passages 10 times, my dear friends. Remove the Vishnu Mudra. Deep inhalation. Inhale, 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 inhale. Take all the vital energy inside. Deep exhalation. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Put all the toxins outside, my dear friends. Now, Sahita Bhastrika. What is the Sahita Bhastrika? We use both the nostrils. Both the nostrils. How? Left, right is one. left right is 2, left right is 3, left right is 4, like this, my dear friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sahita Bastrika. 3 rounds we shall practice. Adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. Right nostril is closed. Left nostril is open. Left, right, 1. Come on. 1. Count on the fingers. Ten. Now, deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, 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 inhale. Take all the vital energy inside. Exhalation. Exhale, 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 exhale. Put all the toxins outside, my dear friends. Second round. Second round. Sahita Bastrika. Sahita Bastrika. Left, right is 1. Left, right is 2. Sahita Bastrika. Second round. 10 times, my dear friend. Inhale, deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Take all the vital energy inside, my dear friends. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Put all the toxins outside with deep exhalation. Third round. Third round, Sahita Bastrika. Third round. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Take all the positive things, positive thinking inside. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Put all the negative thoughts outside. Throw it outside, my dear friends. So this is the Bastrika Pranayama. To clean the nasal passages, my dear friends, we are using another pranayama, Bastrika Pranayama. Now, after we presume that the nasal passages are ready for pranayama, just three rounds are just for demonstrating purpose. We have practiced only three times, right? Next, anuloma viloma. Anuloma means inhalation, taking the oxygen inside. Now in the atmosphere, my dear friends, there is not only oxygen and carbon dioxide. There are 21 different gases. Please remember, there are 21 different gases. Right? If we inhale, we are not only inhaling the oxygen. The body intelligently takes only oxygen. And exhale means we are not exhaling only the carbon dioxide. Right? The body very intelligently puts only carbon dioxide outside. Please remember, there are 21 different gases in the atmosphere. Anuloma means inhalation and viloma means exhalation. Another beautiful name for this is Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. Due to various reasons, the 3 lakh nadis discovered by Yogi Goraksha will be blocked because of various reasons. Now, it leads to so many other complications. If the nadis on the left side of the body is blocked, super blocked, now you may be suffering from the left paralysis, epilepsy. Now, if the right nadis are blocked, super blocked, now one may be suffering from the right paralysis. Now, this paralysis, the epilepsy is nothing but the blockage of nadis. The blockage of nadis leads to epilepsy. How to remove blockage of nadis? Now you know, Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama, if they practice very easily, right? Very easily, I'm telling, within few days they come out of epilepsy. The purification of nadis, the Shuddhikaran of nadis, and it stabilizes nadis also. Shuddhikaran and Sashaktikaran of nadis. Now what is this? Now I adopt Vishnu Mudra on my nose. I close the right nostril. I open the left nostril in the first round. I exhale through the left nostril. Now I inhale through the left nostril. I close the left nostril. I exhale through right nostril. I inhale through right nostril. I close the right nostril. I exhale through left nostril. This is the first round. In the second round, we directly inhale from the left nostril. I close the left nostril, exhale slowly and gently through the right nostril. It is a soundless breathing. This sound you should not hear yourself. Inhale gently, deeply, soundlessly from the right. Close the right, exhale from the. Come on, my dear friends. 10 times. 10 times Anuloma Viloma. I adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the right nostril, open the left nostril. In the first round, as you know, we exhale from the left nostril. Inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close the right, exhale from the left. One is over. Now you press one fingers down. Second round. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Second finger down. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Third time. Third time is over. Now we are proceeding to fourth time. Inhale from the left nostril. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right nostril. Slowly and gently. It is a soundless breathing. Exhale from the right. Fifth time. Inhale from the left nostril, my dear friends. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right nostril. Exhale from the left. Sixth time. Inhale from the left nostril. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Slowly and gently exhale from the left. Seventh time. Inhale deeply and slowly from the left nostril. Close the left, open the right. Exhale deeply and soundlessly from the right nostril. Deeply inhale from the right nostril. Close the right nostril, open the left, exhale from the left. Eighth time. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Ninth time. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left, my dear friends. 10th time. Inhale from the left, slowly, gently, soundlessly. Exhale from the right. This sound you should not hear. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Remove the Vishnu Mudra from the nose. Sit comfortably. Deep inhalation and exhalation. Deep inhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Take all positive things inside. Exhalation. Exhale, 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 exhale. Put all negative thoughts, carbon dioxide outside. So this purifies. It's so simple to purify nadis. It is called as Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama. Friends, we know every pranayama is followed by another pranayama. After practicing any pranayama, we cannot abruptly close. Please remember, every pranayama is followed by another pranayama. Just now we have completed Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama, Anuloma Viloma. Anuloma Viloma, Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama is followed by another pranayama, Shanmukha Pranayama. What is a Shanmukha Pranayama? Shanmukha Pranayama, here I am using the basic ratio 1:2:2. In this 1:2:2, my dear friends, in this basic ratio, if I assign 4, the ratio becomes 4:8:8. What do you mean by 4:8:8? 4 seconds I inhale, 8 seconds I hold it inside. Now, at any point of time, if you hold the breath inside, please remember the Tribandhas comes to play. If you hold the breath inside, now adopting Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha is extremely important. Right? It is Abhyantara Pranayama. Abhyantara Pranayama means we are performing either Antara Kumbhaka, holding the breath, inhaling the breath and holding the breath inside is Antara Kumbhaka. Exhaling and remaining in, right? Now it is Bahya Kumbhaka. Whether it is Antar Kumbhaka or Bahya Kumbhaka, Tribandhas plays very important role. Tribandhas is extremely important. Now, what is this? What is this Shanmukha Pranayama? 4 seconds I inhale, 8 seconds I hold the breath inside. 4 seconds I inhale, I gulp the saliva inside. Gulping the saliva, dousing the Vishuddha chakra by the saliva is extremely important. After taking the saliva inside, hold the breath inside with Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha for 8 seconds. Then exhale from the left nostril. We are exhaling from the Chandra Nadi, my dear friends. This is Shanmukha Pranayama. As you know, I have learned this Shanmukha Pranayama from an Himalayan yoga guru, my dear friends. I was so lucky to learn this pranayama. So let us practice Shanmukha Pranayama after Anuloma Viloma. I adopt Vishnu Mudra on my nose. On my nose, I close the left nostril. I open the right nostril. I inhale for 4 seconds. Gulp the saliva inside. Adopt Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is also called as Ashwini Mudra. Hold the breath for 8 seconds. First, remove the Jalandhara Bandha, then the Mula Bandha. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandra Nadi, for 8 seconds slowly. Three times. Close the left nostril, open the right, inhale the air for 4 seconds slowly. Gulp the saliva inside. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold the breath for 8 seconds. First, remove the Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha in the same order. Open the left nostril, exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Third time, close the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril for 4 seconds. Close the right nostril, gulp the saliva inside. Adopt Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha, hold it for 8 seconds. Remove first Jalandhara Bandha, then Mula Bandha. Exhale from the left nostril, Chandra Nadi, 8 seconds. So this is, as you know, Shanmukha Pranayama. What is the common statement? Every pranayama is followed by another pranayama. Anuloma Viloma, after practicing, we cannot abruptly close. Anuloma Viloma Pranayama is followed by another pranayama, Shanmukha Pranayama. Then we know what is Sukha Puraka Pranayama. It is a combination of Anuloma Viloma plus Kumbhaka leads to Sukha Puraka Pranayama. You know that Sukha Puraka Pranayama will be concluded by Mahaveda. Another pranayama, Mahaveda, where we remain in the Padmasana. Inhale, we hold the breath inside and we rise and come. We rise and put the Padmapeta up and down, the Padmapeta up and down, the Padmapeta up and down. Right? That is called as Mahaveda. Sukha Puraka Pranayama will be concluded by another pranayama, Mahaveda. Well, today, my dear friends, today we directly come to Brahmari, one of the beautiful pranayamas, Brahmari pranayama or the Brahmari pranayama, Brahmari pranayama, Brahmari pranayama. Now I have named this as Krimi Nashini pranayama, Krimi Nashini pranayama. Now we know Agni. Agni refers to the god of fire. Fire is the first son of Brahma. The science of fire is the key to all knowledge. Agni is depicted as having 2 heads. Agni is not with 1 head, he is having 2 heads. 1 head signifies immortality. Agni is always there, immortality. And the other head is the symbol of life. Agni is with 2 heads. And Agni is with 2 heads. Agni has 7 tongues. Agni has 7 tongues. Now, they look at the beautiful name of the 7 tongues. The 7 tongues of Agni are Kali, Karali, Manojiva, Sulohita, Sudumravarna, Spulingani, Visharuchi. These are the 7 beautiful names, the 7 tongues of Agni. My dear friends, the 7 tongues of Agni is represented by the 7 organs on our face. The 7 organs of our face are nothing but the 7 tongues of Agni. What are the 7 organs? 2 eyes, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 plus 2, 4, 2 nostrils, 6 plus 1 mouth. So these apertures are the tongues of Agnis, my dear friends. Agnis. Now, I need one mudra. Mudras plays a very, very important role everywhere. I need Shanmukhi mudra. Shanmukhi mudra. Mudra is a feminine word. There we are converting Shanmukha to Shanmukhi and we are associating with the word mudra. So there we were calling that as Shanmukha pranayama. Here we are calling this as Shanmukhi mudra. Why? Mudra is a feminine word. What is the Shanmukhi mudra? I need two mudras here. One is Shanmukhi mudra and another is Nabo mudra. What is the Shanmukhi mudra? From the thumb, I close I plug the two ears. Just you bring the two thumbs very near to the ear flex. Don't close it. If you plug it, you cannot hear what I am telling. Just you bring the two thumbs very close to the two ears. The index fingers I bring to the root of the eyelids. I use the index fingers to close the eyelids. To close the eyelids. The middle finger. What is this? Now this is the middle finger. The middle finger I bring close to the two nostrils. The ring finger I place at the upper lips. The two chota fingers I place at the lower lip. Now I close all the 7 tongues of the fire. I close. Now you plug your ears. Close the ears. Close the eyes. Close. Don't close the nostrils. If you close the nostrils, you cannot breathe. Close the two lips. Close and please hear the sound inside. Gently come out of Shanmukha mudra. Can anybody say what sound you hear inside? Please unmute and tell me. Ramesh sir?
Yes, sir.
What is the sound? Now we hear, we feel that the Agni is right. The flame of the, if we see the flame of the Agni, we can imagine the sound of Agni, my dear friends.
Yes, sir.
That Agni sound we can hear, right? We can feel the sound of the Agni, my dear friends. Now that is Shanmukha Mudra 1. The first Shanmukha Mudra, I start from the ears, the eyes, the nostrils, the two upper lips and lower lips. Shanmukha Mudra 1. Shanmukha Mudra 1. What is Shanmukha Mudra 2? Now reverse of Shanmukha Mudra 1. I start from the lips, I go to the ears. I close the two lips, the two nostrils, the two eyes, and lastly, I plug the two ears. The reverse of Shanmukha Mudra 1 is Shanmukha Mudra 2. Then the third mudra, it is so simple. The third mudra, the name of the third mudra is Suji Mudra. Suji Mudra, needle mudra. What is Suji Mudra? Now using the two thumbs, I close the two ears. Don't close the two ears. If you plug the ears, you cannot hear me. Bring the two thumbs very near to the ears and place the two palms on your cheek and temple. And see that the arms are closed, my dear friends. It is so simple. It is so simple. This is Suji Mudra, my dear friends. Suji Mudra. So we have Shanmukha Mudra 1, right? Shanmukha Mudra 2, the reverse of Shanmukha Mudra 1. And this is so simple. Suji Mudra. This is Suji Mudra. So we are adopting the Shanmukha Mudra 1, Shanmukha Mudra 2, Shanmukha Mudra 3 to close the 7 tongues of fire on our face. Then, as I told to you, I need another mudra. One of the beautiful mudras, Namo Mudra. Namo Mudra, Namo Mudra. Now, up to now, we were discussing the mudras adopted by the palms. Now, Namo Mudra is a mudra adopted by the tongue. By the tongue. If I take the tongue, now I come to the tip of the tongue. Now, if I hold the tip of the tongue, I cannot talk with you. Now, imagine that this is my tongue. Now, this is the tip of the tongue. At the tip of the tongue, we have the upper part and the lower part. Now, I protrude my tongue. Now, I touch the upper palate of the mouth by the back of the tongue. Please hear me properly. I touch the upper palate of my mouth by I touch the upper palate of my tongue, the upper palate of my mouth by the back of the tip of the tongue, like this. Once again. Once again. I protrude my tongue outside. I touch the upper palate of my mouth by the back of the tip of the tongue. Now this is Namo Mudra, my dear friends. If you adopt Namo Mudra, now between the 2 eyebrows, now you know about the Brahmarandra. Brahmarandra, at the crown of the head, we have Brahmarandra. This is the circle at the top of the head, crown of the head. Now, imagine that this is Brahmarandra. Now, from Brahmarandra, if we take the length of the fish, right? From Brahmarandra, if I take the length of the fish, right? Somewhere here, we have the Agna Chakra. Between the 2 eyebrows, we have the Agna Chakra. Agna Chakra. Right? Agna Chakra is the seat of the soul. Agna Chakra is the seat of the soul. Right? We call this as third eye. Third eye. Now we know the usage of these 2 physical 2 eyes. Now we have lost the knowledge of the third eye. Now we are not at all using the third eye. Third eye is the Agna Chakra, my dear friends. Chakra, you know, is an energy wheel. Chakra is an energy wheel. Every chakra is related to a gland. Now I don't like to go to the details of Agna Chakra. Right? After Agna Chakra, next will be the Sarsara, 1,000-petal lotus, Sarsara. Now between Agna Chakra and Sarsara, we have a small chakra called as Lalana Chakra. Now if you adopt Namo Mudra or Keshari Mudra, Keshari Mudra is the king of mudras. Right? Now here we are adopting Namo Mudra. Right? We are ordinary people. Right? We are following the Madhyama Marga. We are samsaris, not yogis. We are not sannyasis. We are following the Madhyama Marga. Namo Mudra, if you adopt, right? This Lalana Chakra. Chakra is an energy wheel, secretes the hormones. the hormones are called as embryos fluid. Now, in the language of yoga, we call that as Amruta Bindus. If you adopt Nabo Mudra, the Lanana Chakra releases the hormones Amruta Bindus. Amruta Bindus. Right? So many effects on our body. Right? Now we practice the Brahmari Pranayama, my dear friends. Brahmari Pranayama. Right? First, I adopt Shanmukha Mudra 1. Shanmukha Mudra 1. The two thumb I bring very close to the ears. The index I bring to the root of my eyelids. Eyelids. Close the two eyes. The middle finger, please bring to the two nostrils. Don't plug it. If you plug it, you cannot breathe. The ring finger, the top lip, the chota fingers, the lower lip. Right? Now, before closing, now, after Shanmukha Mudra, now you adopt Nabo Mudra. You protrude your tongue. Right? Take the tongue inside, touch the upper palate of your mouth by the back of the tip of the tongue. You adopt Nabo Mudra. Please observe. Now I adopt Shanmukha Mudra. Now I go for Nabo Mudra. Right? After this, what is Brahmari Pranayama? Now only you know that only the sound will be produced only during exhalation, not through inhalation. When you are inhaling, you cannot talk at all. While inhaling, we cannot talk. Only when exhaling, we can talk. Now we inhale deeply. When exhaling, my dear friends, when exhaling, we adopt humming bee sound. What is this humming bee sound? Only Makara. This is Brahmari Pranayama. Brahmari Pranayama. Later we shall understand why it is called as Kriminashini Pranayama. Now adopt the Shanmukha Mudra 1. Adopt Nabo Mudra. Deeply inhale. While exhaling, you chant Makara humming bee sound. Release Namo Mudra. Shanmukhi Mudra. Shanmukhi Mudra. Now, Shanmukhi Mudra 2. Remove the Shanmukhi Mudra, my dear friends. Shanmukhi Mudra 2. Second type of Shanmukhi Mudra. What is this Shanmukhi Mudra 2? First, reverse of Shanmukhi Mudra 1. We close the two lips. I bring the fingers very close to the nostrils. I close the two eyes. I plug my ears. I adopt Namo Mudra. Inhale deeply. Now come to the humming bee sound, Brahmari sound. Don't plug the nostrils. If you plug the nostrils, you cannot breathe. Adopt Namo Mudra. Remove the Shakmukhi Mudra. Remove the Namo Mudra. Open your eyes. Now, we practice Brahmari Pranayama using Suji Mudra. What is the Suji Mudra? Just you bring the two thumbs, you close the two fingers. Just you bring, you don't plug your fingers. If you plug your fingers, you cannot hear me what I'm telling. Just you bring the two thumbs very near to the ears, right? You place the palm on the cheeks. Close your arm. So simple, it is so simple. We got this as needle, Suji Mudra. Suji Mudra. Now you adopt Namo Mudra, protrude your tongue. Touch the upper palate by the back of the tip of the tongue. Inhale deeply. While exhaling, you chant Makara. Remove the Suji Mudra, the Namo Mudra. So this is the third practice of Brahmari Pranayama. Brahmari Pranayama. Now, Brahmari Pranayama, my dear friends, Brahmari Pranayama, the another name for that is Brahmari. We take the Mahaprana. Brahmari Pranayama, right? I have named very proudly, my dear friends, very proudly, I have named this pranayama as Krimi Nashini Pranayama. Krimi, any type of bacteria, any type of virus, any type of fungus, it simply kills. We shall see the scientific reason, right? Now, hence, I call this proudly as Krimi Nashini Pranayama. Humming bee breath, Brahmari Pranayama. Let us see to the beautiful benefits and how it works. Now, if we practice Brahmari Pranayama, it refreshes and nourishes the brain. It refreshes and nourishes the brain. It calms the mind, balances hormones, and very important, it improves the confidence. Now it relieves high BP. Now this humming bee sound, if anybody is suffering from high BP, it brings to normal. Relieves high BP, it relieves the mental stress, anxiety, depression, anger, fear. Now, nowadays, many people, they are suffering from insomnia. Now they are suffering from sleeplessness, without sleep. Now, you practice Brahmari Pranayama. Now, within minutes, you go to deep sleep. Well, my dear friends, practice of Brahmari Pranayama stimulates and produces. Now, if we practice Brahmari Pranayama, my dear friends, now in the nasal passages, in the nasal passages, in the sinuses, and in the endothelium of the arteries. What do you mean by endothelium? What are arteries? Arteries are the pipes which takes the oxygenated blood to the nook and corners of our body. Arteries. Arteries carries oxygenated blood. What is endothelium? Endothelium means the inner layer. The inner layer of arteries are called as the endothelium. Endothelium is the inner layer of the arteries. I repeat once again. Now, if we practice Brahmari Pranayama, now in the nasal passages, right, in the sinuses, in the endothelium, the inner layer of arteries. Arteries are arteries which carries oxygenated blood. Nitric oxide, nitric oxide, nitric oxide. The structural formula of nitric oxide is NO. NO, nitric oxide. It is a colorless gas. It is a colorless gas. Now it is produced here. It is produced here. Now, this colorless gas, as I told to you, it kills any type of bacteria, any type of viruses, any type virus, 1, 2, 3, even 100,000, right? Any type of virus and fungus. Hence, this Brahmari Pranayama, I have named this as Kriminashini Pranayama. Kriminashini Pranayama, my dear friends. It is so beautiful. Brahmari Pranayama. Brahmari Pranayama. Well, my job is to teach the Yoga Vidya, my dear friends, the fundamentals of Yoga Vidya. Now, during the Corona period, a group of scientists, now they are welcome, they are applying their knowledge. A group of scientists, they applied for WHO, World Health Organization, seeking the permission to develop and produce and market the nitric oxide inhalers. A small kid, like those who use the pump for asthmatic, they know the usage of the pumps, right? Inhalers. Likewise, they wanted to produce the nitric oxide inhalers. A small kid. By inhaling the nitric oxide, right, these bacteria, viruses, and fungus will be killed. Right? It is their job. They scientists immediately the WHO granted the permission. Now they designed, it is a beautiful design. They marketed also, my dear friends, that group of scientists, they earn billions of dollars. They earn trillions of dollars by marketing the nitric oxide kits. They are welcome. Right? Only Brahmari Pranayama. If you practice Brahmari Pranayama, my dear friends, naturally, the nitric oxide is released in our body. It is so simple. The nitric oxide is released in our body. The bacteria, what the nitric oxide kits works, the same work will be done by Brahmari Pranayama, my dear friends. Brahmari Pranayama, the humming bee sound. It kills any type of bacteria, any type of viruses, any type of fungus. Right? So this Brahmari, or it is proudly, I say that this is Brahmari Pranayama, my dear friends. I plan to teach even Kapalabhati Pranayama. Now the time is up. Now it is a time for deep relaxation. It is a time for Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. It is a time for Yoga Nidra. Today we adopt Shavasana, dead man pose, corpse pose to practice Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. Shavasana is a supine posture. Shavasana means you cannot lay down on your shoulders as you, right? It is unscientific if you lay down on your shoulders directly. How to enter Shavasana? How to enter Shavasana? Now you spread your two legs before you, right? So that the back of the two thighs are completely on the floor. You can stretch your two legs towards you, right? Now the two legs are completely parallel on the floor. Now the two palms are perpendicular, are parallel to each other completely on the floor. The top floor is perpendicular. The thighs are parallel to the. This is, you can place the two palms like this or like this also. This is Dandasana. Dandasana. Dandasana means staff pose. Staff pose. Sit. Kolo asana in Kannada. Now I place the two palms to my right. Parivruta Dandasana. You stretch your right palm using the support of the right elbow. You enter the Shavasana like this. Now, in the practice of Shavasana, in the practice of Yoga Nidra, you stay in Shavasana. How to come out? How to come out is extremely important. Right? Bend your left leg. Right? Place the left palm on the left thigh. Stretch your right arm. The back of the entire right arm is completely on the floor. The palm facing the ceiling. Then you stretch your right arm, take the support of your right elbow, slowly come out of Shavasana. My dear friends, please enter the Shavasana. Enter the Shavasana. The legs little apart. The two arms little away from your body. The palms facing the ceiling. Make the necessary adjustments. If you are wearing a spectacle or a wristwatch, please remove and keep it aside. Gently close your eyes. Any number of thoughts comes to you, keep it aside. Be with your natural breath. Don't open your eyes. Relax. 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 bring your awareness to the conclusion of Yoga Nidra. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breath. Awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, walls, ceiling, noises in the room and noises outside. Take your mind out. Become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. Start moving your body and stretching yourself. Please take your time. Do not hurry. Please hear my voice. You open your eyes after 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently open your eyes. Gently come out of Shavasana, my dear friends. Gently come out of Shavasana. Adopt Padmasana. Namaskara Mudra. Friends, let us conclude this session by chanting 3 Omkaras followed by a Shanti mantra. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Oh. Breath in. Oh. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Oh. Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramayah. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhaveet. Shanti. Rub your palms. Only 9 times, not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it. Place it on the closed eyeballs. Biomagnetic plasmic energy. A great energy sinks through your eyeballs in fractions of seconds. Spreads to trillions of cells in your body. Trillions of cells in your body. A great energy. Remove the palms. Rub it again. Only 9 times, my dear friends. Not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it. Place it on the closed eyeballs for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove the palms. Gently open your eyes with a divine smile. Once again, Happy New Year. Have a great, thank you very much, my dear friends. Have a great day today. A new year. Thank you, my dear friends.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ramesh sir.
Namaskara.